So, Jan, tell me a little bit about what inspired you to host Joan today at your house.
Well, first of all, she's a very good friend of mine. We've known each other for 30 some years because we taught together, and then we've been friends ever since. And I trust Joan's sense of things. She's 13, 14 years younger than me, so she's always had a younger viewpoint on things. But the main thing that did it was her getting involved in politics and showing all of her friends and then an extended group of people beyond that that we all can be involved. There are ways that we can, instead of just being enraged, that we can go for some action. And so I started going to her town talks, and I loved watching people develop their ideas, and she taught them how to talk to one another. And one of the most important ones, when she did her Policy Matters talks, she made people come up with and discuss among 6 people that they maybe didn't know, and they had to discuss with each other what it was that mattered to them. And they looked astounded that they were going to have to do this. They came just to sit and listen, and she was telling them there, not only were they going to talk about what mattered, they were going to have 6 people were going to have to come up with why one of them was the most important. But when they were finished, the sense of accomplishment, the sense of engagement, the sense of power that people left with that night showed me that what she's trying to do is the way to get our country back, to get our democracy back.
And I guess you got a little bit of a taste of that Policy Matters style discussion when Joan went around and asked
Yes.
everybody, what is concerning them, what inspired them to come hear her speak. Could you just explain what your response to that was and what you wanted to share with her?
Well, when she asked us to do that, I could look at other people in the group and I could see everyone's like, I don't know if I came for this. I came to meet her and to have a donut and leave. And every one of these people came up with something amazing that really came from their heart. And they were talking to the group with such commitment and such honesty, and also some courage to say those things in a way that I'm so sure some of them just walk around mad all the time that they hadn't talked. And then Joan was so good about going back and letting them know how that linked to what policy would be, of what her actions could be, the power she could have to represent us. And so that's how it went around the whole group. And I was surprised at how articulate everyone was and how they really got into it. That when I was having this gathering, I just thought people would meet her. I didn't know it would be this engaging, and I've been quite impressed and quite relieved that it went like this. I think people are leaving feeling somewhat empowered, and I think some of them will go ahead and have a group of their own because they're from all over the community. They're not just from my block.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much.
Okay.